Yeah, mate.
Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jace, Mike and Keezy on their Instagram and TikTok at Hodaki Big Show. Or tune into them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Hey.
The Big Show, eh?
Am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys should check out our TikTok. It's
What?
fucking going.
Yeah. No, I did that last night. It's just beautiful.
Oh, it's good, man.
It's amazing. I tell you what, lovely day today. That's nice, isn't it, fellas? The end of
Really
summer
nice.
here. And
Nice for some.
I'll tell you what, my milky eyes don't cope with the sun anymore.
You should wear sunglasses.
Well, I do, but even then,
Yeah, but
my
we
milky
did-
eyes just,
But which
you know.
ones have you got? Have you still got those?
Oh, the blues ones.
Yeah.
Free
Yeah,
promotional blues sunglasses.
Yeah.
Are they not very good, the lenses on the Auckland Blues shades?
You know my philosophy on that, though.
You're a tight bastard and you refuse to pay for decent sunglasses?
I refuse to buy really flash sunglasses purely because I'll lose them within 5 days.
Did you buy cheap
Mind you, having
ones?
said that, I've got these cheap. I've had these cheap ones for all summer.
Of course you have.
They're not cheap, they're
Oh, yeah,
free.
but to be
Well,
fair,
yeah,
Jace,
free.
you've only had to use them twice this summer.
Indeed.
Because the sun's come out
Exactly.
twice.
Exactly. It kind of
And you had to wear them another time because you were so stoned.
Yeah, I was pretty. Had a bit of basil. Fuck, guys. Funnily enough, just
What?
on that,
You really freaked out. man.
just on the basil front, I was driving back from the gym today, and as I was driving down the road, there was an electrical van, for electricians.
So a regular van, an electrician's van.
Yeah, an electrician's van. And I was driving along, and behind this electrician's van were two dudes dressed in their electrician's gear, so they were obviously working for that company,
I think I know where this is going.
having the most massive doobie behind the van, just sucking on this massive doobie. And I went, oh, yeah, good times.
Did you yell up backbone?
Oh, you should have.
I should have, actually. Would have
Yeah.
freaked them out.
What's that got to do with basil, though?
Well, just that.
Basil?
I think they were having basil.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Oh.
It's all the rage at the moment, Keezy.
I don't think you want to be on the basils if you're wiring up a house, personally.
No, I agree with you there.
I had a friend, actually, and she
Bullshit.
had a really interesting philosophy. She reckoned when she was on the basil,
Yeah.
she was a better parent.
Yeah, no, I know. My mum used to say that she was a better driver when she was hammered pissed.
Yeah. But you know what? You know what it's like when you're on the. You are more attentive to things. You get interested in things a bit
Oh,
more.
no, you start staring at your hand for hours.
Well, it depends what basil you're smoking in that case.
yeah.
I can imagine being on the
If it's
basils.
if it's skunk basil,
But
sure.
If
You
you're
know, there you go.
So I was going to say, you're on the basils, right? You've just had a baby. You're looking at the baby going, how did I make that? I'd start getting freaked out about that whole
Right.
situation.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Do you know why they call skunk?
No.
Because it smells
Oh, yeah.
exactly like a skunk.
It's-
And I mean exactly. I was over in Mexico and I was like, who the fuck is smoking weed? And it was a skunk.
Right.
smoking weed.
Is that true story?
Yeah, no shit. Fucking out of it.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is that that's meant to smell bad, but I like the smell of skunk.
Yeah,
and also
yeah,
a skunk,
same.
as it turns out.
Yeah, I like the smell of skunk as well.
Ganja!
And the weird thing is, it doesn't matter where I go at the moment, I smell skunk all the time.
Oh,
That's
it's
weird.
in your clothes.
I was in the house today and I was like, fuck, I can smell skunk. Who's smoking skunk?
My neighbours are on
It's a
the
good name, eh, skunk?
they're on
Yeah,
the
it
chronic
is.
every night. My neighbours.
Chronic.
It comes
Seriously?
in through the bathroom every night without fail.
Came in through the bathroom window.
Ah, Joe Cocker, tuned. But yeah, every single night, same time, skunk it up in the old garage there. I've seen it too. It's a giant bong.
You call the cops on them?
Yeah.
Because you're a massive nut.
No, I'm taking
Yeah.
photos. I'm
Yeah,
just building
good,
up a
good, good.
case.
You don't go over there for a bit of a toot there, Keezy?
Hoot and toot.
No, I went over there and gave them a piece of my mind about breaking the law in that and about
Yeah,
doing illegal
good.
drugs.
Yeah,
This, and
Don't
this
you
is
know it's
this
like
is
that?
how it
Yeah.
was. Hey, brother! This is lawyers. I gotta go for a shit.
Drugs are going to ruin your life. Yeah.
I'm going to take a shit and then have a shower and then I'm going to come over and give you a piece of my mind.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Because don't you, Mogi,
I
that they're sitting in their garage looking at old Keezy
Ruining his
staggering around the place, pissing in the garden, doing poos on the lawn, and they're like, they're building up their case.
Why am I
Yeah.
pooing on the lawn all
I
of a
don't know,
sudden?
man. There's something
you
wrong with
tell
you.
me why you're doing that.
You're off your head, man. That's what the problem is.
Have you ever genuinely pooed on your lawn?
No, but my next door neighbour did.
I can imagine doing it and looking up at the stars and it being quite nice.
They pooed on their lawn or your lawn?
Their lawn.
Yeah.
He was only about 3 at the time.
Yeah.
So, you can't do
Oh,
that.
it's gross.
Bullshit.
Yellow, too. Yellow.
Oh, God.
Little baby shit.
Actually, I was shown baby's poos the other day for the first time because I was genuinely
Are you
interested.
Googling baby shit again?
No, one of my best mates
Oh,
has had a
baby
kid.
shit.
And I was genuinely like, because I've never changed a diaper before. And when your baby's really young, obviously, it's just breast milk they're living on. I'm like, you're changing nappies all the time. I've never actually looked to see what it's like. I'm just
Right.
picturing an absolute mess every time.
Yeah.
It was pretty harrowing.
You should wait till you get to experience meconium poos.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's kind of when a baby is just on the
Firstborn?
breast milk and early doors.
That's what I'm
Just
talking
working
about. That's
out
what I
your
witnessed.
digestive tract. But
And it's just like
the thing
korma.
about it is when you have a kid and it's fine.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
not a big deal at all.
Yeah.
Oh, it is to me. It's
I was
gross.
surprised. I didn't give it. I didn't care at
I
all.
wouldn't touch. I wouldn't touch it.
The poos?
Yeah.
Well, you obviously don't want
Well,
to.
no, I mean, it's if there'd be, you'd be giving a
You
bit
were
of,
saying off air
you're
that it's
having
woman's work.
You were having a cuddle, and it's like, and then one of my girls would do poos, and it'd be like poos, and I'd hold her up like
Yeah, someone come and get it.
like
Like
was
you
it
had
Tumba
servants.
or whatever it is on the
First of
Lion
all, it's
King.
Pumbaa you're
Well,
thinking of,
Pumbaa,
and
yeah.
the line you're thinking of is Simba.
Simba, yeah.
Tumba.
I've never seen that, but yeah, no, I thought it was fine. I loved it.
I told you that story ages ago when one of my girls was a little one, and we've got a fully fenced area, and we didn't have a dog at the stage, and we went out on our lawn, and there was a massive poo there, and we're like, how the like a massive poo, not a possum poo or anything,
Not a
big
baby poo.
And I said to my daughter, how do you think that poo's got there? And she said to me, true story this, she said, probably a vegetarian, Dad. That was her answer. Probably a vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Is she
Shiza.
vegetarian now?
Oh, they kind of go in and out of it, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
One day they're vegan, then they're vegetarians, and then they're drinking oat milk and all that shit.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to have to start doing that if you're going to make an impact on the old environment there, Hoity J.
Fuck the
You're
environment.
you're going veggie, mate.
I'm going full fat cream.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Remember the silver top?
Yep.
And you used to take the silver top off and pour it, and it would be so creamy it would actually not come out. It would be gluggy.
Yeah, that's true. You had to shake it. You always
yeah.
had to shake it. Push it in with your thumb there.
Yeah.
Push it in with your thumb there. I used to do a milk run, Keezy. You wouldn't know that. You used to have the orange juice and the grape juice in the old crate there. Whoa.
I used to steal milk money.
Wait, so you can get grape juice delivered?
Grape
Yes.
juice and orange
yeah,
juice, yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Yum.
And it was bloody good, actually.
It was
good
good.
on the when you're doing the old run there and you just have one of those and say you broke it. I almost cut my fucking thumb off. Still got the scar there.
Oh, yeah.
From a milk bottle smashing, because sometimes the old crates would come off. You had them stacked up. You could have up to 4 stacked on top of each other on the trolley.
Yeah.
And they'd come off now and again. And you go pick them up, and next thing you know, your thumb's hanging off.
One of the worst
Didn't hear me complain about it though, Hoity J.
No, of course not, mate.
Shut up and got on with it.
Absolutely.
One of the worst things that happened to me in my high school job, because I used to drive I used to cut pumpkins, as you know, at the back of the fruit shop.
Oh, that's right.
And I used to deliver veggies to all the restaurants in Tauranga on the Saturday morning. 6
you?
a.m.
How?
and at work in a
How?
van.
Oh, yeah.
Drive around all the restaurants, and I had a massive stack of like 15
God,
trays
you've
of
lived
eggs.
a life, man.
15 trays of eggs stacked in the back of the van, and I was in a hurry because my mates were all getting on the beers somewhere, and I wanted to go join them. And I went around a corner and smashed literally every single egg all through the back of the van and all over everyone's vegetables.
Is that why they call you omelette?
No, it's not. They call me omelette. They call me yolk.
Oh, Yoki.
Yokeezy.
Yoko. Oh,
That's what
no,
they call
I
me.
broke
Yoko.
all the
Oh,
eggs.
Yeah. Yoko. Oh, no.
Yeah, good. That's going to stick.
Totally.
But yeah, it was bad. When did you stuff up at work, Jace?
Yeah.
I never really
Every
did.
day at 4 p.m.
What about the time when your old man got you in the school holidays to count all the
Oh,
screws?
stock take.
And one of the all-time great wastes of time.
Didn't you put on your nice shirt and tie and try to
fucking-
impress the
oh,
receptionist?
God,
or something?
God.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
I am concerned about us retelling the same stories, but that is a fucking good one.
Yeah, that was pretty humiliating for sure.
Yeah.
If you want to know what we're talking about, go and listen
Well,
to
it's
all our
quite
other
far
podcasts.
back. So how old was the lady?
Oh, she was like mid-30s.
And you were like 15.
You're 14 or something like that.
And you put
yeah.
on a nice shirt and tie and tried to impress her.
Well, because my dad said that I needed to because there were important people coming in to
Oh.
work. And so I needed to dress nicely for work.
And then you showed up.
And then I showed up. And then he said to the woman, that I'd dressed up especially for
And just
I
embarrassed you.
still remember the shame I
That is
felt.
And you were
So
saying that as he said that, as your face became flush,
Yes.
you reddened with embarrassment and shame. Nevertheless, you grew a half a mongrel.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we made love. We made love later on, don't get me wrong. But
You were
How
14.
later?
just at
How
the time.
much later?
Pardon?
How much later that day, or a few years
30
later?
years.
When she was 74.
I think I was on my 16th. You know how we've talked about the age gap?
I wasn't
Yeah.
here for
Yeah,
that.
that was
was
one
her.
of them. She's twice my age there, but old Hoity. He was
more than made up for it.
a tiger in the sack there.
A tiger.
Keezy.
Why are you staring directly at me whenever you say this? Have you
Instead
noticed he
of
does
da-douche,
that?
da-douche, da-douche, it was da-douche.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was douche. Douche. Douche, 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 douche. Douche.
I feel sick.
Douche.
Horaki Big Show Keezy word of the day is
I can't remember anything we've spoken about.
No. Milk bottle.
What was the first chunk all about?
Well, we cut out the first chunk.
Oh, not the first chunk.
Oh, kids and babies' poos and stuff.
Meconium.
Oh,
Which one is
that's
it?
a roughie.
Meconium poos.
Just meconium on its own.
Yeah, just meconium.
Meconium.
Just meconium.
Like James Meconium.
Ah.